Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a perfume review, the very first one of 2017, and it is going to be on a perfume that came out in late 2014, so I'm a little bit late to creating this review. It is still a wonderful fragrance that I know a lot of people love, and I thought, you know what, I should review this on my channel. The perfume that we are going to be talking about today is the Viva La Juicy Gold Couture by Juicy Couture. I just needed to make sure that I said all of the words because there are a lot of words in this name. This is a flanker fragrance to the original Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture that I believe came out in 2008. Gold Couture is an eau de parfum, and this is the 3.4 ounce size. This is the box that it comes in. I don't know if I held it up long enough, but it is just this really nice gold shiny box. But I mean, most people don't keep these, but it is a very pretty box. And the packaging of the actual perfume itself is very typical of Juicy Couture fragrances. It is very like gemstone looking with this little like diamondy cap. It's got the cute little black ribbon bow, and the bottle itself is gold colored, and then the word couture is written on it in bright like neon pink. It is a very girly design and will look very cute on many a vanity table. As for the notes of this perfume, the top notes in this are wild berries. The middle notes of this fragrance are both white florals with jasmine sambac and honeysuckle, and the base notes of this perfume are what drew me to it in the first place, and that is because I love all four of these oh so much. And the base notes are sandalwood, amber, vanilla, and caramel. I remember when I was younger, almost everybody had a Juicy Couture fragrance. It was like what people smelled like in high school, and this is a youthful scent, especially for me. I am much more of a mature scent lover. I feel like I am above my age range for the things that I am drawn to, but this isn't exclusively for teenagers or anything like that. I can definitely see somebody my age or even older really adoring this scent and wearing it, no problem. I actually just realized I thought this was like a see-through gold and it was just tinted gold and you could see the fluid. No, it is like totally solidly opaque gold in there. I don't know how I didn't notice that. I've had this for at least a week now, and I've been spraying it on me every single day, and I didn't even notice that it's like solid gold in there. That's cool! That makes me like it even more. Anyway, back to my review of the actual fragrance. When I first sprayed this fragrance, I definitely smell mostly the wild berries, and I'm not too fond of that first like 5 minutes of this perfume. But thankfully, this fragrance does change as it sits with your skin for a few minutes, and it starts to settle down into a nice caramelly sweet scent that is kind of brought up a little bit with the white florals. Instead of just going completely like delicious candy gourmand with like vanilla and caramel, there's the white florals that just kind of keep it just a little bit floral. The reason that I never owned a Juicy Couture fragrance when I was younger was because the original Juicy Couture, which I do have a rollerball of, it stays mostly white floral, at least on me, and I'm not the biggest fan of florals, so I was never really into it. In the Gold Couture flanker, they, I believe, removed one white floral scent, and that made like all the difference for me, because now it goes more gourmand and sweet, and I am way more a fan of that than I am of the original Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture. I'm so like tongue-tied of saying Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture, Gold Couture. There's just so much Juicy and Viva and Couture and tongue twister names. So Viva La Juicy Gold Couture is probably considered more of a fall scent. I wouldn't even say that it's too winter. I feel like it's just mostly for fall. But of course, as always, you can wear a fragrance any time of year. There is no one stopping you from wearing a fall-winter scent in spring and summer. And for once, I feel like this fragrance is both applicable for day wear and night wear. I do not think it is exclusive for like date night or for going to work. I feel like this fragrance works in all times of day. The longevity of Gold Couture is maybe 6 to 8 hours. It is not the longest wearing, but it doesn't fade off within an hour. And the sillage, I would say it wears really close to the body. I feel like in the first hour or two, the sillage is a little bit wider, like maybe arm's reach. But then after the first 2 hours, it kind of becomes a skin scent. If you are a fan of sweet, caramelly, but then kind of floral scents, you will definitely enjoy this perfume. I wouldn't say that it's a dupe for Viktor and Rolf Bonbon or Prada Candy, but if you like those perfumes, you will most definitely enjoy this one as well. I feel like Viva La Juicy Gold Couture is a younger sister to those two, and of course it also reminds me of any of the Viva La Juicy line because all of the notes are quite similar in their perfumes with slight tweaks and changes. Out of all of the gourmand perfumes in my collection, this one definitely has the most caramelly floral scent to it. There is an underlying of the vanilla, but it is very subtle, and I can sometimes almost get a little bit of those berries, like maybe it's like raspberries? Something like that. It's just got a little hint of berry going on. This fragrance isn't like a straight up pastry, but maybe like a candy store. This is more of a sweet and flirty scent in comparison to something more sexy and musky. It is a very feminine, bright, and youthful scent. If you guys are interested in purchasing Viva La Juicy Gold Couture, you can purchase the 3.4 ounce bottle size for under $40 at Notino.com. I will leave a link in the description box down below so you guys can go straight to finding the perfume. It is not an affiliate link, I'm just doing the hard work for you. I think that is all I have to say about the Viva La Juicy Gold Couture by Juicy Couture Perfume. Thank you guys so much for watching this perfume review. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave this video a nice big thumbs up for me. Let me know in the comment section down below what is a fragrance that reminds you of your childhood or even like your teenagehood, if you're already like past being a teenager. A scent that reminds me of my childhood that is not a perfume is whenever there's like a lemon popsicle, or actually this face mask actually has like the exact scent of what I'm talking about. So if you go buy one of these and open it, this is what I'm talking about. And it's so strange that like a lemon popsicle scent reminds me of my childhood, because it reminds me of my family trips to Israel when I was younger, and there were only like a handful of trips there. But I remember the lemon popsicles there. I think they're by Nestle or Nestle. I don't know how to pronounce that company, but they're by them, and that reminds me of my trips to Israel. So that's just something that reminds me of my youth. Let me know in the comment section down below what smell reminds you of your youth. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys would like to keep up with me on all of my social media platforms, I have links to them all in the description box down below. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, you totally should. I post new videos every Tuesday and Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!